Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Libra for the week of, not the week, the month of April 2025, the monthly horoscope for April. Show your love and support. I'm trying to make it to 4,000 subscribers. I'm trying to raise my algorithms. Tonight, I had to go do my videos this way because somebody is trying to hack into my computer or hack into my Google. Is horrible. And it just depresses the shit out of me because it's like I don't even have like a lot of subscribers, and I don't even have like a lot of numbers, and it's just so unfair. It's depressing. It's depressing. And I feel like crying. So anyway, so show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So on the 7th at 7:07 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury goes direct in Pisces. This is your sixth house of daily routine and pets. Because we're not done with Mercury, because Mercury in Pisces is like a Mercury in retrograde. So you're not done. So we are done when on the 16th when Mercury moves into Aries. So whatever you do during this time period with Mercury in Pisces, it's super temporary. So if you have like your routine changes at work, that's super temporary. You guys are going to go back to normal, or you're going to go on to something else. This is a time of destiny because you do have Neptune in your seventh house here in the sign of Aries. So there is a lot more there's a lot more opportunities, and you do benefit through other people taking you by the hand and helping you go in new directions, new job opportunities, or literally this is like obstacles being removed with your career while Neptune is direct. So this month is very auspicious for you. So in the traditional Mercury in retrograde energy in the sixth house of daily routine, put an RE in front of it still till the 16th. Repeat, redo, and rewrite. Okay? And do not go and get yourself like plastic surgery or elective surgery. Nip it and tuck it and Botox it at this time. Stay away from that after the 16th because it's redo, refix, and we're going to have to restructure. Okay, you never want to hear that at a doctor's office. Okay, you may find it difficult to focus on details at the office as your mind tends to drift a lot. Daydreaming on the job is not likely to get you into serious trouble, but it can happen now. It's best to procrastinate for the time being and take some time off if you can. This is a good time for medical checkups. Medical checkups, like you got problems, not can I get a little nippy and tucky here, don't do it. So, anyways, on the 12th at 8:22 p.m., the full moon in Libra in your first house. This is a great time for thoughts to become things. You benefit through other people. A great time to make moves. A great time for buying or selling a house because Uranus, yes, I checked, ladies and gentlemen, is well aspected in the eighth house. This is a good time for growth with your career, a raise or a promotion, or you benefiting through other people like the movers and the shakers in your life at this time, taking you and guiding you. Yes, I got my sage going because God knows I need it right now. So, yeah, so and that is my thing. So I need to sage my ass. So that's what I'm doing. I am smoking my ass out. So, anyways, this is a time for you benefit through other people. You can be getting along better with people at work or at school. A great time for business picking up or dealing with legal matters that can be in your favor. There may be opportunities for advancement, or you may achieve something special at this time which earns you singular distinction. Your schedule or duties are likely to change at work, allowing for a fresh routine. Your coworkers may be a source of excitement in the office. You may have a chance to streamline procedures in the office, increasing work productivity and efficiency. Often the pace at the office quickens or becomes less stale and due to mild changes of routine. On the 12th at 9:02 p.m., Venus goes direct here. This is a time when work comes before pleasure in the office. Your employer may ask you to use less paper or keep a closer eye on office supplies. Co-workers may be keeping their distance from you. Your schedule or duties are likely to change at work, allowing for a fresh routine. Your coworkers may be the source of excitement in the office. This is a favorable time for business partnerships. These contacts tend to help you get ahead and achieve more respect. Marriage enjoys favorable mood. A great time for symbiotic relationships. A great time to mingle if you're single. You can find love through your daily routines or through your appointments, like doctor's appointments and things of that nature. On the 16th at 2:25 a.m., Mercury enters Aries in the 7th house of relationships. I feel like you're going to have a lot of lessons with the gossip, so stay out of the gossip at this time. You think you know, but you don't. Don't go assuming at this time or try to predict other people's whatever, or don't go creating slippery slopes in your mind of doom and gloom of the things that you want to do or change, that you want to make. Don't believe in the threats that other people are giving you, because they don't know either. Okay, so don't take what other people say so seriously as it's like gospel according to them. No, it's not. Okay, I feel like certain people in your life could just be working you up in a tizzy because they know that it's easy to do that to a Libra. Also, you could be very sensitive at this time because Mercury's in Aries here, and this could also be just assuming things or assuming other people feel some kind of way about you when they don't. Love relationships can definitely suffer because you need a lot of emotional validation. You could come off as needy or vice versa. If you're dealing with that no contact person, don't go swimming on that person. Don't be thinking, oh, that person gonna is getting laid. Don't go assuming that, oh, they're happy. No, nobody is really getting laid. Everybody's assuming we all are getting laid. There's nothing going on. Okay, the only people that's doing anything are the people that just want to sleep around with other people. Those are the only people that are getting laid. And like literally, it's not even like love. Okay, these are not long-term relationships. These are more like booty calls. Okay, because everybody right now wants to mull it over. Men are traumatized. Men are traumatized. Okay, so they're healing and they're going through it. We could thank Hades and Coronas, because Hades and Coronas are like, oh, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. No, that hurts, because Hades and Coronas are in the sign of Cancer. So, so nobody getting laid except for the hoes. Those are the only people getting laid, hookers and hoes. So on the 18th, hey, my hookers and hoes, hey, get that money, bitches. So on the 18th at 12:21 a.m., Mars enters Leo in the 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals, which is better energy. You're very generous at this time with friends or new friends. You tend to put people on pedestals at this time. You're very quick to make friends. Also, be discerning. Don't be a gossip and start dissing or disrespecting everybody at work that you don't like, because this person's going to go around and tell everybody what you said, and then the Telemundo drama begins. And Uranus in the eighth house is super activated, so be careful with that. Okay, you may not be on speaking terms with live-in partner. This could be not on speaking terms with certain family members here, or for some of you, may not be on speaking terms with certain friends that are like family to you with this energy, or you could have a falling out with somebody that you put on a pedestal at this time. On the 19th at 3:56 p.m., the sun enters Taurus. It moves into your 8th house with this is dealing with symbiotic relationships. This is highlighting also sun in Taurus, the attributes of Scorpio. So at this time, you need to be careful with this energy. Lilith Moon is in Scorpio in your 2nd house. Okay, so it's opposing your 8th and 2nd house. So this is kind of like you shooting off your pinky toe here. So this tells me that something awesome is going to happen for you financially here for the minute, for the second, and then you're gonna go ahead and start burning your bridges and be like deuces. And you need to be careful with being your own little saboteur financially, okay? Because you're gonna kind of think, oh, so don't be so quick to burn your bridges. Don't be so quick to get rid of that little business that you have or one of your little pots just because for the minute, for the second, okay, until Neptune goes retrograde, this little part of your life that's making you money is making you money at this time, and it's making you happy, okay? So don't be so quick to dismiss whatever you got going on. Keep your shit, okay, until you're in good standings financially. see. Oh, my phone going to sleep now. Until you're in good standings financially, because this is going to be a situation here that some of you, you're going to be thinking, oh, I'm making such good money here, blah, 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 blah. Everything's beautiful. Everything's great, right? Right? And then you have this other source of income, and you're going to do that Libra thing where you like, oh, I don't want to pay attention to you. But then you won't do that, oh, I don't think I need you anymore. You can go, right? And then the planets go retrograde. Mm-hmm. And then you're all about your financial security again. You're all about your money worries again. And then you're going to regret that you left that little business by itself. And then you're going to be like, shit. And that one was a little bit stable and it had some money coming into it. So, don't be so dismissive to burn your bridges, because for the right now, things are going right. Okay, create a safety net for yourself. Use that other situation as a safety net for yourself in case stuff go left, right, and wonky. Okay, don't be so quick to lose relationships in your life at this time. Be strategic. Be about bigger picture. Plan. Okay, so don't be so quick to leave situations that you either relied on financially or people that you relied on, because for the right now, things are going to start to go well. And then when the planets go retrograde, things are going to go for shit. So you need to be about bigger picture. Don't be your own saboteur. Don't be your own saboteur when it comes to love relationships, new love relationships, because there could be a situation here for my Care Bear females where you finally get that man to come back into your life and they finally do it, and then you're like, I don't want you no more. You know how y'all do. Okay, you guys can be your own little saboteur, and it could be a situation here where it's like you've been wanting a particular somebody to come into your life, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I don't want you no more. And it's like, bitch, it's like, seriously, that could have been the soulmate, that could have been the destiny, and you just went like that, and it's like, wow. So, and Care Bears do that a lot, where they just burn, they're their own saboteurs. It's like once they get it, they destroy it. Don't do that. Okay, this could be getting the raise and the promotion that you always wanted as well, and then being like, oh my god, I'm gonna go quit. That's the problem with Libras, is that sometimes the worst destructive trait that you have is yourself. You are your own little saboteur, especially when you reach that top of that mountain and then you're like, I don't want it no more, and it's like, oh my god. Okay, so don't do that. On the 27th at 3:31 p.m., new moon in Taurus in the 8th house. This is a great time to do your voodoo, your juju, and your santeria. But your children could be overwhelming at this time with the moon in your 8th house, or driving you batty, or you could be battling it out with them. For others of you, you're not getting along with mother, or you're not getting along with the women in your life. Not the easiest time. You can be fighting with those in authority at this time, or you're not getting along with other people. So this is a time to keep a low profile here. For some of you, somebody in your life is definitely family, could be costing you money with this energy, especially the women in your life could be costing you money, or they could be asking you for money and you could be refusing to give them money with this energy. So you guys could be fighting with family at this time over money. Then on the 30th at 1:16 p.m., Venus enters Aries. This is in your 7th house of relationships. This is a great time to mingle if you're single. You benefit through other people. This is a good time for current love relationships. Those of you who are not getting along at this time, you could find your partner is trying to save the marriage, or you're trying to save the marriage, or you two are in a good space right now and you two are talking with this energy or acting very romantic towards each other. This is a great time for co-parenting. This is a good time for requesting things from other people as well, or a better time for those of you in media and social media. A great time for word of mouth. I feel for others of you, you need to be careful when dating or making new friends, because you see what you want to see, or you could be reconnecting with people from your past. This could be you seeing what you want to see in relationships and idealizing friendships or new relationships that you are forming, and it's very difficult for you to be discerning. So slow down, take your time, and get to know the person in your reality, not the person in your mind, or not the person that you want this person to be, because that's not that person. Okay, the first card I come up with is the 3 of Wands. It's a great time for online businesses here. This is a great time for writers here with this energy, bloggers during this time period. Very creative energy here. The 3 of Swords, this can be an emotionally confusing time for you as well. So some of you could be really going through it during this time period with this energy. The Queen of Coins, you benefit again through the women in your life at this time, or the focus can be on the women in your life. You could be fighting with them at this time with this energy here as well. This could also be some kind of abuse of power that somebody's doing, or somebody could be very manipulative at this time with this energy here, and putting you in a situation that you don't want to be in, okay, or giving you some kind of ultimatum. The Queen of Cups, I feel with this energy here that this could be your boyfriend or girlfriend giving you money at this time or financially supporting you here. For some of you, it could be a situation where you want to end this relationship, but this person continues to be giving to you, so you have a hard time saying no to this person because they keep being generous and they keep giving you things, and every time it's like, okay, it's one of those situations where it's like, okay, I'm gonna be brave, I'm gonna break up with them, oh, here, darling, have a Mercedes. Okay, well, I'll break up with them like in 3 months so I can like get some miles on this Mercedes, and then I'll give them back the Mercedes. Then 3 months come. Oh no, now it's a freaking holiday. Oh, now they're going to give you something not awesome, like a fancy watch or something. And it's like, damn it. So it's like every time. So it's kind of like that kind of situation. Oh, now it's Christmas. Now it's a birthday. Oh, now they gave you flowers. And now it's like every time they do something nice, you don't have the gumption to say, I'm done. I'm really done. I do like the caviar. I do like your bed. I don't like you. And I do love your house. It's so pretty. But I don't like you. So if you could just give me the house and just gimme, and that's it. So it could be a situation like that. So it could be a situation where this person loves you and you just don't love them, and they love you, so you could be feeling some kind of damn way about it, and you could be trying to break up with them, okay? The Knight of Coins, business picking up at this time with this energy as well. I feel like sharing is caring with this energy as I connect, alrighty? I do feel like for some of you here that there could be this could be a great time for relationships and creating a lot of emotional stability in your life, or you could find somebody that really understands you and gets you and kind of like helps you go through whatever you're going through at this time. So it's a great time for conversations. The Ten of Cups, I feel like for some of you here that this is a great time for family life. So this is a great time for holidays at this time and creating more stability in family life at this time with this energy here, or family could be coming together at this time. And some people in your life want to be family, and then there's other people in your life that want to take financial advantage of you. The Eight of Swords, I feel like for some of you here, this could be family coming back from the past and them wanting to be family with you at this time, but you are not having it because you're not over things that they did to you in the past, or you're scared of repeating certain patterns with certain people in your life, okay? The Eight of Cups, you're really over certain situations here, but your emotional attachments to situations is what keeps you where you are with this energy here as well, okay? I feel also with this energy here that there could be some kind of family celebration here. This could be a great time for Pesach with this energy, because I see spiritual peace happening for you. The Four of Coins, you're more about your stability here as well. You could also be stuck in your ways of thinking, or you could have a really hard time of moving on and letting go of past hurts, especially when it comes to family and y'all getting along, and family wanting to they want you to let go and let bygones be bygones, but you can't. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition at this time with this energy. You may feel like other people in your life could be emotionally manipulative towards you during this time period as well, and just trying to get to your heartstrings as a way to control you. So you think that there's some kind of game going on, or you have convinced yourself there's some kind of game going on, when this person really wants peace in their life with you, okay? So that could also be happening at this time, and you're kind of not having it, because once you've been burnt so many times and through the years, it's kind of hard to undo all that, The Six of Coins, I feel like for some of you here that this could be a time of gratitude. It's the attitude here. For some of you, you could be very giving at this time, or you may have words of compassion to share with others with this energy as well. You're definitely stressing and giving, everybody has moved on from certain situations, but you're having having your PTSD moment with this energy. I feel like for some of you here, you're stunting your spiritual growth at this time because you have not removed, or you need to stop letting certain things, like you need to like work through your healing at this time with this energy. Okay. I feel like this is a time here where you're just like letting things like anxiety, stress, holding on to the past, assuming everything is doom and gloom, like build up and fester in your bones and your heart, is holding you back from like your spiritual growth at this time. So this is a time where you really need to think about letting go of the bone with this energy, because it's not helping you. The Nine of Wands, fears and anxieties here, you are causing yourself your own blockages. You are being your own saboteur, like the astrology said. Okay, so you need to kind of like go more with the flow at this time. You kind of need to work on your self-care, self-help. You need to heal from certain past things. This would be a great time for some of you to get therapy to help you release yourself from childhood traumas or trauma with family with this energy here as well. Some of you need to relax with this energy and stop putting so much pressure on yourself to make things happen in your life with this energy. Something is happening in your life that needs to change, and then once that changes, it's going to bring about more abundance. But whatever you're trying to prove on is not going to bring about the abundance, so you need to leave it alone. The Moon card, trust your intuition at this time with this energy here. But I feel like for some of you here, you could be creating, with the Moon and the Nine of Wands, you could be creating more slippery slopes than anything else. You could be creating like doom and gloom consciousness, nothing's going to work out, and just like being like fearful. Okay, so you need to let go of that. The Two of Wands, recognition and success is coming to you during this time period as well with this energy here. The Eight of Coins, I feel like you can be a perfectionist, or this could be obsessive thinking going on as well. Okay, some of you could be very busy with this energy here, and this could be a great time for work, apprenticeship, internships happening here. Put a ship in front of it. Alrighty, so this could be a beautiful time for work and career and keeping yourself busy, being absorbed by a project at this time, really doing some tedious work here as well. The Ten of Wands, I feel this does not mean this promises are going to be made at this time, but also promises can be broken. So be careful with that. I feel for others of you that you need to create stronger boundaries with other people, and you need to learn to say that naughty word no. So even though they're giving you stuff and they're lavishing gifts on you because they really probably do love you, or it's just their way to manipulate you, whatever it is, you need to learn to say no. No to the Hermes bag. No. I can't take it. I can't take your diamond Kakashi bag. No, I cannot take your diamond Kakashi bracelets either. Not your Cartier. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I can't do it. Not a non-tested lab emerald ring. No. Put it on my finger. Put it on my finger. All right, so that could be happening. The Nine of Coins, I feel like for some of you, this could be traveling coming up with this energy. This could also be a move happening as well. Alrighty, for some of you here, the focus is going to be on property and like renovating property at this time. I see more money, more responsibilities coming to you with this energy here. Okay, the cards are saying don't just dream it, do it. So whatever you're thinking about doing, just do it. The Eight of Wands, I see traveling coming up for some of you here with this energy. The Seven of Coins, some of you could be thinking about traveling. Alrighty, so that could be up there because you're more concerned about your financial responsibilities. So you're thinking about your money situation and how you benefit through the situation here as well. So I feel like that could be coming up for some of you. The Four of Cups, this is a time of contemplation, meditation. So some of you have a lot of thoughts going on through your head at this time with this energy here, and you're overthinking, overanalyzing things and making mountains out of molehills for no reason. Why are we doing this? So you need to stop doing that, and you need to stop overthinking, overanalyzing things that are out of your control, and you kind of need to get out of your head and go more with the flow. I see emotional validation coming up with this energy here as well. You could be receiving some much needed good news. Love is around the corner during this time period. The Knight of Cups, somebody is like going through it at this time. Somebody wants to remain single for the time being with this energy here as well. So this person may not come through right away. Okay, because maybe they need time to heal from a previous relationship, so they're getting out of one relationship and then they need to heal from that relationship. So I feel like this person's kind of hiding themselves away for now with this energy, or throwing themselves into work as a way to heal with this energy before they start thinking about love again. Okay, so they're not thinking about love. The Six of Wands, I feel like fortune brings about healing energy here, so a great time for business picking up for some of you here as well. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money, so there's more money coming in during this time period. You may prefer to be by yourself as well with this energy here, and kind of like stay more to yourself at this time. So, and this person may prefer that too. I feel like the focus is going to be more towards family. It is the holidays, it's Easter and Passover at this time in the States. This is abundance, financial security here as well. I feel like you are more in control of your money situation during this time period as well. The Six of Swords, I see traveling coming up for others. If you get the hell out of your head, I feel like the focus on money and the focus on your financial security, but I do see you happy on a financial level and emotional level. So stop thinking about it and just let it all happen. The King of Wands, I feel like somebody could be jealous of you at this time. So don't talk about your good with this energy and allow others to just like watch you grow. Watch me, watch me, watch me. Watch me, watch me, watch me grow. Watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me, well, watch me grow. Wake up, wake up. Anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I will be back on tomorrow to do Scorpio through Pisces during the day. I'm tired. I'm kind of still annoyed by the damn hackers. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.